Come on.
Does it say where that highlight? That's cool. Oh wait, do you want me to sneak in like before?
Sure.
That way you get this one.
Oh, there is an ad.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. I will see if I can do it like the.
Oh, we're live.
Hello, internet. This is again in new and sexiest outfit yet, because it's time in LA when everybody was to wear masks, and not just the masks that we normally wear to hide our personalities and true selves from each other, but actual physical mask. So of course I need to put makeup on my mask because that is how we are beautiful. And I want to join with you today. I will take off for now because so you can see my beautiful face, and so everybody that now is hard to hear can understand for me. And now I want to bring in for you my beautiful co-host for this stream and the host of the Airbnb for which I am stuck in. Please welcome Dimitri.
Hello. Thank you.
That is how Dimitri clap.
I feel the power. Feel the power. You feel it?
I don't feel something. Okay. So Dimitri, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Caught another illness over the weekend.
Oh.
Not the COVID.
Oh. No, what is it then?
No, I caught the clap again.
Oh.
Yes.
That is like not like applause because it's not fun.
Not fun.
And not good for you.
No.
And it's mostly gross.
Mostly. There are some benefits.
But Dimitri, that means that you are touching people.
Mostly myself.
You caught the clap from yourself.
Myself. I caught the clap for myself.
That means you had before, no?
Oh, man. I think you're right.
I think you never got rid of the clap the first time.
Okay.
Well, we'll get to the bottom of this. But you know what? In 2 months, because right now the hospitals, they are too crowded, and it would be a real problem to bother them with your clap.
Hmm.
You know, they are more important things.
They've got higher priorities, and I respect that.
It's true. I want to say that today the theme for my outfit is space. This is fun outfit, yes?
That is...
I wear is like space because it's best place for social distance is space. That is where all the room is to get away from people. And also I think that the corona cannot live in the vacuum of space.
That makes sense. How big do you think space is?
I think space is like the biggest thing.
The biggest thing?
It is like bigger than the notorious big, and like bigger than like the most supersized burger, and like bigger than even Cher.
I think
that is how big space is.
Bigger than my love of communism.
Wow, that is very much.
That's very big.
And you're not even from like the communist country.
I'm not. I'm from New York.
No.
As we established.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, which is going through a very hard time. I want to give love to all of my friends out in New York City, where I used to live. I hope that you are all having a good time trapped in your apartment, and that you are not feeling too like you're going to die more than usual. Let's say hello to whoever's on the Twitch stream. We want to say hello to Hunter or something, and everybody. Peck Theater, thank you. You always look fabulous, though. To Mint Plus Plus is very rock and roll. Yes, we are here to rock. I have not yet figured out how to play my music while on this stream, but I think by next week, my DJ Shotzi will be making a special guest appearance, and we will try and figure out how to do a special dance number and a show number for you. So look forward to that next week. Also, very sorry to cut off Jupiter, who is apparently also from space.
Jupiter is a planet.
He is a planet and apparently has a very bad mother. And I'm very sorry to cut that off because it sounded very like therapy to be talking about, and I do not want to take therapy away from people in this very hard time. So, Jupiter, if you are there, feel free to talk about your mother in the chat. That is fine. We might not acknowledge it, but it is okay with us if you want to do. So I want to start off right now, and I want to introduce very special guest. If she can figure out how to get into internet, it's very hard to get in. But she is one of my Katyas, as you know, my backup dancer. Two of them are right now indisposed. They are both either working or escaping kidnap. So, you know, they are very busy. But one of the three Katyas, she was available to talk to me, to update on the show, and let everybody know how she's doing. So we'll see if she can get into the room, into the chats. I do not know how to do that, but whenever she wants to join, you know, hopefully she can just join on in. Oh, is it? Can you see Katya? Hello? Hello, Katya?
Hello?
Hello, Katya,
Hello?
you are sideways. You are on your side.
Oh, I'm on my side.
Katya, you are lying down. Are you in bed? Oh, there you are. Ah, there she is. There is a beautiful Katya. Good. I hope you can see her too. Live streaming.
I don't think they
Can you see?
her
Can you
quite
see
yet.
her?
Oh wait, there they can.
There she is. Okay,
it's going
great.
back and forth.
So Katya is also dressed first for the space. She has beautiful space outfits. So, you know, we always are in sync together. Yes.
Yes.
So Katya, how is quarantine going for you?
Oh, it's very good. I am working on becoming the best backup dancer that I can for
This is right.
a pop star. Yes. Sorry, what?
I always thought that you are the perfect backup dancer. You know, you work so very well as someone standing like behind someone else. That is where I feel like you shine as a star, as like a star that is behind a planet, you know?
Yes, I think that is as a Katya, that is my goal, is to be a star behind the planet. And
I love it for you. Katya, what does
yes.
that say there on your board that you have, your little idea board behind?
Oh, it's not important. It's not important. It's
like
not.
like, Dimitri, can you read? What does that say?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not important.
You know,
It's
have
not.
my Parker's on.
Oh,
But it says plan to replace Gen.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Oh, but replace for why? For what?
For what?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
oh.
What is this plan? It says one
You
is
have her name behind
one
your
plan, do not get sick. And number 2, Gen get sick. And then number 3, us healthcare, which is what we both go to healthcare.
Yeah, we both, because you and me equals us.
Us. Oh, us is the US.
Oh, like USA.
Oh, Katya, do you want me to get sick so I have to go to USA hospital, which we all know are like literally the worst?
No.
Like
of course not. Of
Kaiser?
course not. I want to be backup dancer. That is my dream. I do not want to replace Yen. I do not want to replace Yen. I have not been training my own backup dancer. I have not been doing any of these things. I have been working very hard on being very good backup dancer.
Oh, yes, actually, you did say, you said to me that you are in training with a new Katya. And I was curious to see, like, if there are more Katyas out there and that you are practicing and training for the backup dancing.
Well, she's very tired, so she's sitting in my lap right now. But she's here. She's very tired though.
Katya.
That is Katya.
That is a very Katya. Well, you know,
Yeah,
I would put her back because, you know, Katyas, you cannot trust them as far as you throw them, and you should not throw them. So.
No.
Oh no, she's very. I think that she does have goals bigger than being a pop star backup dancer, but she has not.
I can tell.
She's told me she does not, which I feel is an important quality for a backup dancer, for an aspiring pop star replacement to have.
That is very true. I think it's also like very important for to be backup dancer to know that you know, they have just as many legs as you do, because if they have more, they can often dance better, I find.
They have more.
Yes.
Oh, that is a good point. I will have to find a different backup dancer, perhaps.
You know,
maybe one who is.
You might want to take your training and put it on pause. So that is my
advice. My what?
Put it on pause.
My backup dancer?
Put the training on pause, yes. for she has paws.
It's a pun.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. The best jokes are the ones that nobody gets.
I get it.
Thank you, thank you. So I next wanted to update. You know, have you, Katya? You are not from Slovenia, no? You are from other Europe country.
Yes, yes,
Which
I
one
am.
are you from?
What?
Which one are you from?
I am from Slovakia.
Slovakia, yes. That is the
Yeah.
fancier of the countries. But you also do not have the border with Italy, which is very danger place, which is where we are. But I wanted to update right now. I don't know if you know, but I'm giving update on how Slovenia is handled crisis. And just this week on the April 1st, and is not a fool's, is the reals.
Oh.
Slovenia received a shipment of 1 million face masks and 200,000 if pay to respirator from the government of the Czech Republic. So it's nice to have friends, you know, and they got that much faster than the US has gotten the ventilator and the mask, you know.
It's very fast. It's very fast. Healthcare over there is very good, not compared to US healthcare.
I know, don't you miss it? Don't you miss like
Yes,
being able to
I
go
do.
to doctor?
What?
Don't you miss being able to go to doctors?
Oh, yeah, it was very nice. It was very nice, and now I just look things up on the internet, and it tells me what is wrong with me, and it is usually cancer. So it is a little.
This is the same. This is the same healthcare that I also use, which is best doctor in USA is the WebMD.
Mhm.
And it always.
Oh yes, he's very good.
Is it?
I don't think so. I think yours is the clap.
Oh, I definitely have the clap.
You know, and some people might have like the COVID. I want to check in with our audience, with our stream audience. So anybody there, hey internet, how are you doing? How are you feeling right now? I will be your WebMD. Gen is here to help tell you what is both wrong and not wrong with you. So if you're not feeling good or if you're feeling great, tell me and Dimitri, we will diagnose you that is word, yes?
That is a word, and I am Dimitri.
That's true. Anybody there?
There's a symbol 3 times, which is a lucky number.
That
of
is
a little
true.
dog.
It is what you need for what's it called, coven, which is what witches are in.
Oh, you need at least 3?
You need 3.
So if you got like 2 witches, you'd be like, nah,
useless.
can't meet today.
No, it's pointless and useless.
That would be unfortunate.
It's true. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next segment. Katya, I just want to say thank you so much for coming in and checking in. We hope that you do not get sick or anything.
Oh. Yes, I also hope that don't get sick. Have a good night.
Good night, Katya.
Good night.
She started to sound like a robot there at the end. You hear?
She did.
That was fun.
And I will say, it seemed like the plan was a little suspicious.
You know, she is always doing sneaky things. She's the sneakiest of the Katyas.
Yeah? What's the other sneakiest thing she's ever done?
There was time that she came out and all of a sudden her hair looked just like me. We were dressed exactly alike. And then my shoes like were going to slip. And then, you know, luckily I landed on like the fluffiest costume. So I was okay.
That's a real Lizzie
But was like
McGuire.
somebody put olive oil on my shoe right before show. My show shoes.
Extra virgin?
Yes.
Oh.
The slipperiest one. So notoriously the slipperiest oil is always the virgins and the extra
virgins.
Right, because they do not know what they're doing.
No,
that's why they're so
normal
messy.
virgins, okay, but when you get extra about it,
I prefer a nice slutty coconut oil. You know?
Yeah, not as slippery.
No, but can be very good lubes. So
this is true.
That is why it's my favorite oil. I think that I hear that loud woman who's also from New York. My friend Samantha Jane.
Oh, she's stinky.
She is stinky. She's loud. She's still a New Yorker. She refused to ever change.
Mhm.
But I love her. We are very old friends. I'm not as old as she is. But, we are old friends. We go very way back, all the way to New York City. And she is going to come and play the music's for you because she has a guitar. But when she does, I'm going to leave the room because I just am not comfortable. I think that she kissed people. I think that she touched people. She's not wearing a mask.
Oh.
I do not trust her, even though I love her. That she is like family in that way. And so I'm going to hide in the bathroom, and then she will probably come into a song or whatever. So Dimitri, would you like to take over?
Yeah, I'll talk to these people.
Okay, I'll see you again very soon.
The last time I trusted someone, I ate a torta.
I don't know what that means.
That is a Mexican sandwich.
Oh.
And I liked it. So the point is to trust people, because you might end up liking Mexican food. Don't forget to donate to Backdash Theater for hosting the show, of course. I do mono lines, which is kind of where you just do one line of a drawing, and you see what happens. For example, this is an ice cube that I drew this morning. You can tell because I labeled it Ice Cube. This is me. It looks exactly like me. One line. This is the coronas. That's a scientific term. This next one is some black mold that I found on a block of cheese that I didn't eat because I am lactose intolerant.
What is that?
That is
a poem?
It's not a poem, Sam. You don't have to be artsy fartsy about it.
I'm just saying, those look like words which are made up of multiple lines.
That is true.
So,
but this is mold that I found in our fridge.
Wow. Hey. Should we swap chairs?
You want to swap? I could swap. I am flexible in many ways. Like Gumby, my idol.
Gross.
Gumby's great.
No one wants to hear about your flexibility, Dimitri. It's too much. It's too forward. It's too personal.
No.
Hi, Twitch.
Son of a Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good handle. I'm Samantha Jane. I'm back. I've cut my hair since we streamed last myself. So I'm doing the quarantine haircuts. I think it looks fine, right?
Yeah.
I think this is good.
How much would you say that you cut off?
Definitely like at least a boob's worth of hair.
Like my boobs or your boobs?
Mine.
Your boobs.
I don't know which is bigger.
Honestly, I don't know.
I really don't know. That's like the metric system. It's hard to tell. So I was gonna do something. I was gonna see. Oh, hello, Voice of Doom.
The Voice
Hi,
of
I'm
Doom.
Samantha Jane. I was gonna see if anyone today wanted to give me suggestions, and I would improvise a tune.
They said it's fine.
My hair, thanks. It's actually very full, but but I'll take fine. It's fine. See, these are long bangs because they go to the end of my face. Because I wanted to cut bangs like everyone in that crazy point of quarantine, but I'm also not fucking insane.
A lot of people do seem to want to cut their hair right now.
Yeah, it seems like you've done that.
Yeah.
Did you cut these bangs?
No, but I shaved my pubes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That felt real.
Yeah. Nope, it's not.
Oh, okay. I have shaved nothing. Please don't look at my legs.
Hair looks fabulous, said Babyface Hooks.
Thank you, Hooks. What a delight you are. So let's see. Does anyone have an idea for something I can sing about? Does anyone feel inspired? If not, I'll just sing one of my own songs, whatever. But I thought it would be fun to interact and see if anyone had an idea. I could improv something. But maybe
People
not.
are feeling a little quiet tonight, much like the tune Silent Night.
All right, well then, so how about, because we are at this point in quarantine where we're probably texting a lot of our exes, you know, and maybe they're going to text us back someday.
Oh, we got a suggestion
So,
of flamingos.
ooh, flamingos. Ooh, that's fun. All right, well, let's see. Let's see how this song
About flamingos.
flamingos.
Ah, that was a pun.
It was. Thank you. That one goes out to Hooks for suggesting flamingos. Gosh, what a cute little bird. I remember seeing them at SeaWorld when I was a kid.
A flamingo?
Yeah, you ever seen a flamingo?
No.
You know that they're white when they're born.
Really?
And then they eat shrimp and it turns them pink.
So if they ate hypothetically a different kind of food,
Yeah.
like let's say Kool-Aid that was blue,
I guess then they would be blue.
there would be
flamingos.
blue flamingos.
That would be a little more Linklater than John Waters, I think.
Oh, so
You
they
know.
would also change directors.
Probably. Yeah, they would enter a whole different genre of bird. Hugs, we love you.
They loved it. It's
We love
multiple
you.
flamingos.
We're so happy about that. I might too, because we have time, because our other guest unfortunately has become preoccupied. So I'm going to do my other song as well, since we're in that section of quarantine where, you know, you're probably texting your exes, they're probably texting you, you know, we all just miss human touch. So this is just a song about an ex.
All right.
Yeah, you know, we all got them. You make me feel like I'm somebody else. The kind of girl that doesn't recognize her own self. Like I don't need my own. All these hard times of my life. past your house at night. Yeah. 'Cause babe, I'm crazy for you. That's why I'm on Facebook seeing what you liked. Miss the way you scream in your sleep. I just want to smell your dirty laundry. I don't know how long this weird obsession will last. 'Cause I'm still listening to your stupid podcast. 'Cause babe, I'm crazy for you. Yeah, you bring out my anxious attachment issues. So, babe, I'm crazy for you. I'm guessing that is why I still miss you. Babe, I'm crazy for you. Yeah, that's why I still wear the necklace you gave me. Babe, I'm crazy for you. That's why I wear bead when I'm masturbating. Babe, I'm crazy for you. And that is why I can't let this is end. Babe, I'm crazy for you. Isn't that what you wanted, an ex-girlfriend? Thanks. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I totally didn't text my ex yesterday or whatever. It's like totally fine.
Did you?
I mean, like, you know, we all want to just make sure we're all alive,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's not like he came over and brought me chicken or something.
What? Anyway.
I mean, it's great. No, we're doing great. We're all doing really great.
We're trying our best.
We're social distancing the fuck out of our feelings. You know what I mean?
I've been socially distanced from my feelings for a long time.
Me too. It's so lonely.
It's hard.
It's really hard.
Why is it so hard?
I don't know. It's hard to come up with a guitar, like they seem like they're gonna be like a friendly human touch, but
No.
they're not at all.
Gibson lies to
They're
you.
really like hard.
You know what? If Gibson Guitar is listening right now,
Mhm.
you're misleading the people,
Yeah,
the artists, the art things.
yeah. Also Gibson, when are you gonna make a Gib daughter?
Yeah.
Women also play guitars.
Yeah, Gib daughter.
All right.
It
that
sounds
seems like,
bad when I say it.
That seems like probably a note I should leave on. I feel like Get is squealing from the bathroom.
From the bathroom because you're dirty.
I know. Do you know what I don't know why she won't hang out with me anymore. Like
I would love to see you both in the same room at the same time.
Like it has been so long since Get and I hung out. Like it's been like a decade. Like she just refuses to be in the same room with me, and I don't get it because I am nothing but nice to that fucking bitch. Like
you just called her a fucking bitch. I will say that.
In like the drag queen way.
Oh, okay.
The
The appropriate way.
It's a term of love.
Yes.
Does the internet have something?
Yes, we got the tokens.
We need a tambourine.
Demetrius got moves. He needs a tambourine.
Vic Payback is very confused. If you have a question, feel free to ask it. We don't know much about how to answer just a question mark, but we're glad you're here. Dimitri, look, you have moves. People are into your moves.
Oh, I took a dancing class once.
I can tell it was only once.
Only once. It was a group on.
Oh, so it was a group class.
It was a group class before the quarantine. when you could be socially close to people.
You should never be socially close to people, Dimitri.
No.
I'm
thriving.
Yeah, on that note, I'm gonna drive home. I hope the police don't pull me over because this was definitely, an essential trip. So
yeah,
this counts, right?
This counts. You're doing art for the people.
Yeah, art is essential. I hope we all realize, right now in this quarantine, when you're bored and feeling alone and you're desperately trying to connect with any other human being like us, because we are humans with faces, that you can realize how important the arts are. The arts are here to help us process our feelings and spit them back at your face. Hopefully make you feel something, whether it's discomfort or upset or joy. We can help you process that. And, you should support the arts. It's very important. Obviously, we're all people of
needs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's that thing when you have morals?
Yes, I have morals.
Yeah, me too. I don't know where they are, but I know I have them. They're in a drawer somewhere. All right. Well, so by Twitch, I'm gonna leave. I'm at Sam Sweets on the Insta and the Twitter, and I think the TikTok, which I keep forgetting that I have. But some days I get bored enough that I remember, and those are fun. So feel free to follow me if you want. I'm gonna leave and let Gen take back over because
go get
man, I would never host a show. This is too much fucking work. I'm glad that I'm just a guest. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, so I'll be back. Dimitri, you're gonna entertain the people?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
I think it's important to support the arts.
Okay, good. You do that. Bye.
For example, when I was 13, I supported PBS, which is a form of arts. I got a stuffed animal for doing so. I thought I was going to get a little Arthur doll. I didn't. I got an Eeyore, which isn't even owned by PBS. I feel like they just had it in their 7-year-old's closet, and they're like, well, we got to give this guy something. And so they give me a stuffed Eeyore doll. And I didn't want, I kind of rejected Eeyore. Not that I didn't want him, but because he wasn't what I expected, I feel like it's kind of like having a child that you don't love. Like, I still have him around, but I supported the arts, and I think that's important. This is another one of my drawings. This is my heartbeat. Boop, 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 boop. That's when the corona happened. This is probably next week after the clap settles.
Dimitri, is that woman gone now?
The woman is gone.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Samantha was her name.
Oh, that's right, Samantha. She is a very lovely singer and guitar player, but she just refused to not touch strange men,
I completely
I
understand.
don't trust her.
Horrible, but we love them anyway.
I get it. She has a song, and it is called The Dick Trap. It's a very catchy song.
It's where you capture Dick Van Trapp.
What? Dick Van Trapp? Did you just combine Dick Van Dyke and the Von Trapp singers from The Sound of Music?
No, of course I did.
Because that would be adorable, and I would love to see Dick Van Dyke be Mr. Von Trapp from The Sound of Music, because he would be like, Edelweiss, and they trip over a sofa. This idea makes me very happy.
If I were a comedian, hypothetically, but I'm not, because we established I'm an art maker, I'm an artist, that would be a great sketch, but I'm not a comedian, so that sucks.
Oh, well, then I guess it just pray for the Twitch audience. If anyone out there happens to write a sketch, because Dimitri's not going to write it. So
I can't. I'm legally blind.
No, what?
Legally blinded. That's what.
You're legally blind?
I'm legally blind.
And you're an artist. You just got so much more. What's the word?
I've never told you that.
No, now I get. Now your art makes sense.
Oh.
You are blind, and that is why it looked like that. Dimitri, have we looked at your art? Should we look at your art?
Oh yes, I went through some of it with the followers. If you want to see it again.
Oh sure. Oh no.
They said nobody loves
Eeyore. Oh, that is sad. I think that somebody would love Eeyore.
Do you think Eeyore's parents are still around?
No.
No.
No, he definitely is an orphan. I can tell. In Slovenia, I knew many orphans, and they all have that same long face.
Yeah.
Where it's almost like gravity is extra hard for them.
And he needs a partner. He needs a fellow donkey, whether that's a male or female or non-binary donkey.
I
Stuffed
thought
donkey.
that like Eeyore would be an asexual.
And I said, oh, that's true too. But even so, he could have a life partner. I think that's
Oh, he definitely needed at least a therapist, I
at
think.
least a therapist.
Yes, that is right. Oh, wait, somebody is raiding us. What does that mean? Is to raid?
We
There is
have
a
a
raid.
As if we're a Dungeons and Dragons.
Is it
game.
like a rave? Does that mean that we need glow stick? I can do that.
Oh, there's a tiny logo.
There's a rave. They are raving us, and
This is
I
Ben
am also
comedy.
raving for that.
This is
This
like
is great.
the Airbender show.
I don't know why your comedy is banned, but we are not straight either, so we support it.
No, I'm very fluid.
I am like all the things.
All the things.
So Dimitri, this is your art. We're going to look at Dimitri art
Yeah, but
because
we
he is
skipped
great
through it.
monoline artiste.
Monoline, which is one line.
Yes,
What's
it is
going
the
on there?
rave raid.
Rave raid.
If anybody wants to donate a glow stick for the raves, then we will be able to like blow it up.
You can send it directly to this address. Please do.
Place it to my Twitch channel.
That is the address.
Yes. This is where I live in the internet. Because the internet is like space, but on the earth. And space is all about social distance. And this is why I'm dressed like space lady today.
I am
This is
not
fun, yes?
decidedly dressed like that. I should dress like you next week.
You should, actually I had matching jumpsuits.
Oh, I would have worn it.
I have a matching onesie for
I don't
this
think
top.
that's gonna fit me. Gonna say.
So if you tune in next week,
I might
tune in
be
next
wearing
week, and
this.
Dimitri and I will come up with matching outfits for next week because we're going to up the aunties
Yes.
and the uncles, as they say.
That's the saying. We
Yes.
up the aunties and the uncles.
Up the ball.
I once upped an uncle.
Oh, that sounds like an adult conversation.
Yep. I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay. I once had an uncle that upped.
That sounds sad.
That means that he got carried away by giant balloons, like that movie.
Oh, like the movie Up?
Yes, he was upped.
Did he have a little Asian boy and a dog?
No.
Oh, just the balloons.
Just a balloon.
Oh.
No, if you have a little Asian boy and a dog in Slovenia, there's other things going on that are not as fun.
Oh no.
I'm just saying, it's normally bad sign.
Normally bad son.
That uncle had enough going on. He does not need an Asian boy and a dog involved. Then we get the government.
They said it's all black.
What is all black?
Much like the Amy Winehouse song.
Somebody said Dione Bartolane. That is a more complicated name than mine. Well, I don't know what is all black. I also don't know band comedy that has a girlfriend. But
Good for you.
we're very happy for you. We are fluid as we discussed. So we have, I like to think that my partner is the universe. Like I am dating the whole universe.
How's
So,
it going?
It's pretty good. Like I think they fulfill me.
Do you
very
ever
good.
fight?
Of course.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are a big fight and sometimes they are a big bang.
Oh, hey.
When we make up, it's usually a big bang.
Big bang.
Yes.
Huh.
And it's
Some
kind of
people
great
don't believe in that.
because it's like very like I have one partner but also multiple partner because everybody is in the universe. So they're sort of like I'm dating all of you.
Oh, whether we like it or not.
But like just dating, not like
Just-
physical thing.
Oh no, that would be horrible.
More like emotional love,
We all need that, I think.
Everybody needs a little love, and I'm
You.
here to give to you.
Right there. I love you.
Hey, you right there.
I feel like this is going to be used against me someday.
Please find this video. Hey, you right there. I like you a lot.
You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you. Oh, you're not talking to me.
No, I'm
No.
looking through the camera.
That
I'm going to
looks
give
like
them
one tiny little black eye.
positive affirmations.
Oh, okay. Yes, we're here to affirm you now, audience. This is the part where we affirm you. If you have anything that you feel insecure and you would like affirmed, feel free to tell us on the chat.
Yes.
Somebody finished a weekly stand-up show. They wanted to support other artists. Big hearts to you. Thank you, Band Comedy. We are all here to support the arts.
My heart doesn't look very hard again.
You know, that was a pun, yes?
Yes.
It's not a hearty heart. But we want to thank you for supporting other artists in comics. We will support you too, because you know what? Art is what will get us through these hard times. Just like all of them, you know, after the Dark Ages, in the bubonic plague, then it came the Renaissance, I think, right? Don't check because I don't know history well. But I
did
think
come
that's
somewhat after it, but maybe
what
not
happened.
me.
You know, it's like after the dark time.
We would not have turkey legs if it weren't for the Black Plague.
No, we
That's
also
what she's saying.
wouldn't have the country turkey.
No.
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 They would all just still be the things you put your feet on. The Ottomans.
Oh, yes.
There was a whole empire of
That
things
was-
that you
that
put
was
your
a-
feet on.
Could you imagine
It was very
having an
strange.
entire empire of people?
It's very lazy time and
It
yet
just
full
being-
of death. History is quite an amazing, you know, what's the quilt, like a patchwork of just fucking weird shit.
I hope that someone has a quilt of all of history somewhere.
Oh, it's the fight, yes?
Fate?
The fights. So in the Greeks, in the Greek history, their history that is fake, which is the mythology, they have the fights and they are the weaving that they are weaving all of time together into like a big blanket. They make, so for them, time is like a blanket, you know, and I imagine it's probably like a weighted blanket. You know, I feel like that would have some heft to it, all of time and history and future and past.
I hope they get overtime for doing
Overtime for making time.
For making time.
Okay, well, you know, I don't know how the Greeks worked out. I know they are on lockdown. I heard from friends, the Greeks, they are on lockdown because they had a holiday and people got together, which is bad, and then they had to get very tight restriction. And I am very worried because in America, there is holiday coming up, you know, next week.
Oh, the one with the giant rabbit.
That is the one, yes. And before that is the Jew holiday version of that.
Oh,
Happened
yes.
first, yes.
I love matzo ball soup.
Yes, yes. It's the best kind of ball soup.
That's the second best, I say.
What is the first ball soup then?
Meatball.
Oh. I do not know you put those in soup.
The Italian wedding soup.
Oh,
Yes.
you know,
That's a real soup.
I have never married an Italian, so I do not know.
No.
But I did not know other balls went into soup. So this is, I learned a thing. You know, this is why we go on the internet, right? To learn things.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So now, wait, who says Ottoman? Oh, the bus driver. Yes, this is right from the Simpsons show. I love that show. I learned a bit of English from Simpson rerun that was in Slovenia. I would watch and I learned how to say cowabunga, dude.
Oh, how far did that get you?
At least to Russia.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yes, I left the Czech Republic and got to Russia.
Just by saying cowabunga, dude.
Just wasn't cowabunga. Is somebody gave me a cow.
Wow.
And I rode him all the way to Russia. Do you know?
You rode a cow.
You can ride a cow. They are like a horse, but lazier.
Oh.
Yes. It's just like a horse, but like depressed. That is what a cow is.
That's impressive. Once I said cowabunga, dude, in a bodega in New York.
Oh.
And he just said, get out of my bodega.
You know how long it took me when I lived in New York to realize the difference between what is a bodega and what was a boderic.
A boderic.
I kept thinking everybody see like this woman with braids running around. And I was like, I never see her. You keep saying it's everywhere and I do not see. And also like, how do you buy cigarettes from her?
I will
But
say,
like,
I used to get tourist and terrorist mixed up.
oh,
Very different.
but they are actually the same.
In your case. Maybe.
Most of the time. I mean, they are just awful. They want to like destroy your good time.
Hawaiian shirts, both of them.
They are very loud. They have weird thing in their shoe. We have Dex Jordan is saying a lazy horse. And this bodega, it is a perfect 10.
You know, I would love to see like a horse race like the Kentucky Derby, just with cows.
I would also like to see a cow race.
You know, hypothetically,
then-
again, not a sketch writer, but if I was.
If you were, and then obviously, like whoever wins, they have the best milk.
Yes. We all have to drink of the milk of the cow.
They would have the winning milk. And then what if that cow then had to race an almond?
And instead of the Kentucky Derby, it would be like the Wisconsin Derby.
It would be Wisconsin Derby, probably, yes.
Yes, or the California Derby.
Maybe.
We're known for, like, Wisconsin gets the credit, but, like, we do more cheese than them.
We do?
We do.
Well, California does cheese.
California does a lot of cheese.
As far as I know, half of California is lactose intolerant. The other half is vegan.
Sometimes we hate who we are.
That is true about California. I understand that enough. I've been here long enough. That's true.
We're all making bread now.
How are all of the stars out of bread when half of the people don't eat bread? You know, like I don't understand this. You know, like there's still avocados in the grocery store and yet no bread. So I do not understand California. You are not being who you say you are.
No avocado toast.
Yes, you're just having toast. Why don't you eat the avocado?
You know, they have this thing in England that I heard about recently called a bread sandwich. Have you heard of this?
That sounds like a not complete sandwich.
Nope, it's just they put bread inside 2 slices of bread and they eat it.
Dex Jordan is correct. A lot of other people are vegan intolerant. I understand it. I also cannot eat vegan.
I am also intolerant of vegans.
It's give me up, Tommy. Voice of Doom is right. It is the end of the world. Maybe people are eating bread because who cares now? You know? Who even cares? Maybe that's also why they have all of the toilet paper. Because they are, you know, gluten intolerant and then they eat the bread and then they stay home and shit.
That would suck if someone's cotton intolerant.
Gluten intolerant?
And then they can't wipe their ass with the toilet paper.
Well, that sounds like, I mean, I guess you can't eat the toilet paper.
No, you cannot eat the toilet. I've
So
never
you
tried.
cannot wipe with it.
I have never tried. We could be missing out.
Again, I think that America just needs to figure out bidets because that would be the best. Ben's Comedy has said so. I think they are getting bored with us.
No, I am a never-ending supply.
Look, we have 10 more minutes
entertainment.
of amazing comedy that we obviously have
I
prepared
drew
very well.
a fucking ice cube.
Dimitri has done art for us. Ben is saying, as you leave now, go up to Smokes and Pot. Feel compelled to point out that you passed 420 followers. Thank you, Ben's Comedy.
Ah.
We love to pass 420 followers. We are very cannabis friendly here. And Samantha, who left before, she writes for a properhigh.com. If you want to check out that website, I will give you recommendation on all sorts of great product. And the whole point is like, you figure out someone smoke like you, like, oh, I only like indica at night, or like, oh, I only like to eat a little edible. And you find someone who use like you use. And then you read like what they like, because then that recommend mean more than like whatever bartenders say, because they do not know. They are just kind of dumb.
You seem to know a lot about Samantha.
Well, you know, we are very good friends, even though I hate her.
Oh, that's how it works. Kind of like killing Eve.
You know that, Los Angeles. Sometimes your best friend is also the person you hate the most.
Ourselves.
Wow, that just got very deep. It's true. Thank you for coming, Bint Comedy. And we hope that you never become straight comedy. We like you just as you are. And we love all of your emoji. And Dex Jordan has a silk toilet paper. That sounds like very luxurious.
Silk, like made by a spider.
Silk, a worm.
Oh, sorry, yes, a worm. I know biology.
I mean, you know, if you want to wipe your butt with cobweb, you could do that. So, okay, so Dimitri, we have a little time left. Let's go over your painting. What is your painting?
Oh, yes, we could go.
Everyday 420. Ben's Comedy. I love that Everyday 420. Samantha will come check you out. She is big cannabis lady.
Yeah.
She is a writer. She used to work in cannabis industry.
That's fantastic.
And she writes for cannabis publications. So Samantha, you know, not me again, but like Samantha at Sam Sweets, she will come check you out because she also support the 420, especially in the quarantine.
It's 420 all month.
It is 420 all month, every day all month.
Every day all month.
Or every day all month. Is going to be a big thing. I'm sure like we can do something for 420, you know.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be like next week or something, right?
It's coming up.
Yeah, for like
Also,
420.
Here is fun thing Dimitri is going to find out right now.
Oh
So we are sharing Airbnb, as you know, because Dimitri owned Airbnb.
yes.
And I am trapped here now for quarantine. And I was supposed to go to doctor to get the birth control shot, is thing that I'm on because I'm modern fun lighting. And now like clinic are scary.
Oh
So nobody wants to do that.
no.
So I think I'm just going to go off of the birth control.
Yeah.
So you're going to have fun with that emotion swing.
I handle emotions very well.
So, you know, I just as my roommate, you know, an Airbnb host, I figured I should tell you that I might cry more. So like that is going to be fun.
I'll buy more alcohol.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, now so let's see your art. So Dimitri
Oh no.
makes art as just one line. That's what he do. He is
Just-
mono artist.
Just one. I mean, we saw the ice cube. We saw that. We saw me.
That's a dog.
That's a dog.
That is a dog, no?
That's me.
That is a dog.
It's me.
Okay.
Do I look like I do look like a sheepdog.
A little bit.
If a sheepdog also had a soul patch.
You look like Dog Lennon.
Dog look. I
Like-
thought
If one of the Beatles was a dog,
if
that's
I
what
was
they
a
do.
sketch writer.
I'm pretty sure.
But
Oh,
I'm
thank you. Good
not.
night, Ben's Comedy. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Hopefully, we will be back
Lost
next
him on
week.
that joke.
That's right. Also, come back next week. We will have more special guests. I might have special guests from Exhibit. The cat burglar may come by and like meow for us. And also my special DJ Shotzi, he is going to come by, and maybe even Mulberry, his person he does not know actually, completely different separate person that sometimes play music with Samantha Jane. They do not know each other, but they might both come by the show, which will be very, very fun. My friend Erin Abaita, who is a very funny man from the No Effects.
No effects.
Yes.
Let's scoot that carriage back a little bit.
Yeah.
What's
It's a
that?
band. It's a band and it does not believe in special effects
No.
at all. No, they believe in just like very fast music.
I don't think that's the opposite of what special effects are.
It's like very normal effects, you know?
You know, I once tried to sell a pilot to FX.
Whoa. What kind of plane did he fly?
It was a C-17.
Wow. Did they buy him?
Nope, he worked for Boeing. They had a contract dispute. They didn't end up going with the pilot.
Well, I'm so sorry.
It's unfortunate, but I like art.
I get so okay. So let's see your art I've been talking about for 20 minutes.
And kind of going through because I don't have a personality.
That is what a lot of artists do. They make up for no personality by creating things that distract from themselves. Yes? Hello?
No, I'm fine. Hi. This is a picture of the Coronas.
Oh, that looks like a jackfruit.
It does.
Have
The
you
co-
seen one?
The, you know, when I go to the grocery store sometimes
Mhm.
and I see the jackfruit on the shelf, I'm like, ah, the Coronas! And I yell at one of the tellers, one of the cashiers, like, get your Coronas off the shelf.
I love that song that they make about it.
My
know,
Coronas?
The my Coronas.
You told me you were going to bring that up, and I'm glad you did.
I almost forgot to tell your
4
beautiful
minutes
art.
until the end of the show, but I'm
Yes.
glad we finished it.
This is our big ending.
This is
Jesus is here and he has the pack sign. So thank you, Jesus. We hope that you come back next week for Easter.
yes,
Jesus.
Jesus.
What is this does not look like drawing.
No, that's black mold that I found under the slice of cheese. Like I mentioned, I'm lactose intolerant.
This is like more a short story than in art.
Sometimes the greatest art.
Oh, do you do that modern art where it's like, I made a slab of something and nobody will get it by looking at it. So you make like a long story to hang on the wall that explain why it is art
Yes. Did you see the banana that was hanging
in the
with
living
the
room?
duct tape?
Yes, I ate it.
It was good.
It tasted like a banana.
I was trying to make sure it was ripened.
Oh, yeah, I guess if you can look at it on the wall, it's more easy to tell. I don't get
Yes.
it. Can you explain the tort to me? Because I don't think I understand
So sometimes
what makes the tort.
it's appealing. It's a pun.
Yeah, no, I got it.
That's as far as I got.
Wow. You know, I really thought that there would be more to that.
There's not. Sometimes I feel like we overthink things.
That
But the
is
truth
true.
is right there.
Is it right there?
That's a pun.
That was a pun. You got me. I did a pun.
I caught you.
It's true.
Just
I
like
like
I
the
caught my
puns.
mentor.
Who?
My mentor.
Is that the man in the basement?
That's the man in the basement. I caught him. He was snooping a little bit, so I had to stick him in the basement.
This Snoop Dogg is in our basement.
Snoop Dogg, my mentor.
I was so wondering. I'm going to ask him, like, if
420
he wants,
blazes.
yeah, if he wants to 420 blaze, or if he wants like some of the Del Taco I have in the fridge that I'm so excited to go and eat after this.
Ah. What did you get?
I got the wet burrito because that's the burrito that's having the most fun.
Nice.
Yes, that burrito's like very into it, you know?
That burrito's not on birth control.
Nope. Or if it is, it's like all good now. Burritos can get wet whether or not they are on birth control.
I don't know how anatomy works.
I can tell that. Just not
I stick bananas to the wall.
No, burritos can get wet either way.
No.
They just can't make other burritos.
Oh, this makes.
So that's the difference. I hope we all learned something here today. As always, Gain is here not just to entertain, but to learn entertain. That is a thing we love to do. Is
That's
to
not
make
even
sure.
a pun.
No.
That's not even close to a
It's
pun.
in the word I make.
Okay.
I make words. Language is gay because language is fluid. So, you know, it is there to become what we need it to be to describe the new things. And I am here to learn to entertain everybody. So please come back next week at 9 p.m. We will be here with Dimitri, of course, and my friend Samita Jane will come by. And we will have no special guest. My DJ Shotzi will probably come by. Mulberry may come by, and maybe a different Katya. We shall see. Maybe a friend from who is the kit burglar in the mix. We will see, but there will be all sorts of surprises because today Katya helped us figure out how to get special guests, and now we know how. And it will only be up from here. Yes? If you want to donate to the PAC at Venmo, PAC-Theater, if you want to subscribe, that would be great. Until then, we are signing off. Good night, Internet. We love you.
Salutations.
Good night, Jesus 83 and Voice of Doom and Bint Comedy and PAC-Theater and whoever is here. We want to say very good night. Sleep well.
I love you, Gibson.
Dimitri loves you. Okay. You know, but not in a creepy way. Okay, bye-bye.